Aha, 5 minute break. Wonderful. Yeah, I could have spent this break on elaborating on these offers. No, but they are sometimes good. I like the January challenge. It's a good challenge. I mean, you are allowed to do what you usually do, and I should have started it, by the way, because this I'm not sure whether this tournament will count towards it at all. Probably it won't. Oh man, I forget to start this challenge. Yeah, but anyway, this is a challenge. They give you the possibility of winning $1,000 just like that. It's like lottery, where you buy a ticket for free, basically, because I'm doing what I would do anyway, playing my tournaments. And if I play 2 tournaments a day, I get a chance of winning something for free. I mean, get a chance to win something for free, why not take it? I'm always up for these challenges. But an offer like this ultimate offer, okay, if you spend over $100 in buy-ins, we will give you $10. I can take that offer once I'm spending $100 in buy-ins anyway, but I'm not. And they give you this offer exactly because they want you to spend more money in poker. I don't know how VPPs are earned in cash games. How does it work in cash games if they say, oh, for rake PokerStar in PokerStars cash game, they say PokerStars cash games, they say you earn points on the rake taken from each. Yeah. It's a 1-2-6 max ring game, 5 players dealt, total pot is 100, 3% of rake is collected. And so 16.5 VPPs are rewarded to the table. To the table, that means. So depending on how much, well, to calculate how much VPP one player would earn from his hand, multiply the total VPPs awarded to the table by players' contribution to the pot. Like if the pot is like this, so the $6 bidder would earn 0.99 VPPs. Yeah. Yeah. They are credited at the end of the hand. So if you leave the table before the hand is completed, you will not receive anything. Yes. So in this 1 cent, 2 cent, no limit, 10 VPPs per $1 in a rake. Yeah, but what's the rake then? in this $2 no limit hold'em. Nazdar na stůloče. Yesterday I played the live game and it was bad. I play badly. It was 26 people and I finished 11th. I don't know where I did the mistake. I probably leaked chips somewhere and I can't pin it down to anything. In the end I was blinding out. I had about 5 or 6 big blinds and player before me goes all in with his 5 or 6 big blinds. I have ace 8 and I think he is not better and I call. Everybody else folds. The pot is nice because there are antes and blinds pretty high, so that would be almost a triple up for me. I turn over my ace 8, he turns over king 6 and he sucks me out on the river. He hits his 6. And that was it. But I went home happy that that I was statistically superior. To his play. Oh boy, that's scary, isn't it? I have aces full. Bude dneska KSP? Nebude dneska KSP. Dneska bude se nahrávat The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Ethan Carter. I'm looking forward to record that let's play. Yesterday I read a little bit about the game. What was it? This game I'm going to record. Yesterday I read a little bit about it, and I think they spoiled me some fun I could have, because they said it is not possible for you that there is no combat in the game. You see, like this. Conduct the investigation on your own terms and at your own pace. The game contains no combat of any kind. I like that, but I didn't want to know it because it will be less scary for me that way. I thought it would be like a horror game, where I wouldn't know what happens. So now they spoiled the fun for me. I shouldn't have read that much about the game. Yeah, the ace's hand was pretty good, wasn't it? Too bad that Tim and Fen did not pay me off at the end, but I think he was bluffing it anyway. King 5, so he was just it was his last desperate attempt to buy the pot, and he saw me raising it. I think he was drawing for a flush, and then he just missed, basically. I don't know what he had. Maybe he had ace jack or something. 170 all in. No, I won't call it. There is already one other caller. Yeah, but look at my Jack 10. Oh, Jack 10! I should have called it. But it would be actually a bad call. Let's face it, it would be a bad call. I was the dog, but I would have sucked out both of them. Pocket sevens, axes. How much would I go in with them? Should I? Crazy. Casper says, do you think you can do good in the 10-cent sit and go? There is no 10-cent sit and go. Is there? Oh, 360 players, turbo. No, I don't think so. I have tried it, I think, a couple of times. But it wasn't so good. I didn't get in the money, basically. It was the turbo structure is rather. Yeah, I don't like the turbo tournaments, right? They are. The blinds are rising too quickly. It's a lot of luck involved. It's less poker play, more luck. Okay, I think I can fold. Hello, Daya. What's up? Well, I'm disappointed. I am. I wanted to take a challenge here at PokerStars, the ultimate challenge they call it, and I totally misread what they think, what they have written, how it works. I did not understand the way these VPPs of PokerStars are earned. Oh, this is good. Flush draw, a straight draw would be even better. Come on, give me a flush. I can't make the straight, but I don't have even the flush. I will fold now. My 10 high, could it be any good? Yeah, he had better. But I had to look him up, maybe he was bluffing. How can he call a raised pot with 10-6 offsuit? Doesn't make sense to me. there goes our bluffer, but I believe Krill Cub has actually something good here. It's like a good straight draw, maybe a flush draw. Yeah, he's got the straight. They both have the straight. No, but I underestimated Tim and Fen. I think Tim and Fen will lose now. 10-8, 9-10, yeah. Oh, such a sucker. Such a bad beat. Bad beat. I want some music. It was actually a mistake raising with Queen 10 in under the gun. But I just feel lucky. But I won't fold now. Oh. Do you think 55 cent are good? I mean the 55 cent SNGs? I don't see any 55 cent SNGs. It is 50 cent SNGs. It's turbo. I don't play turbo. It's too much of luck involved for me there. But if you're not asking about SNGs, of course, 55 cent are good. I would like to have them for free. Do you prefer regular speed tournaments over turbo? Is asking. Paradox is asking. Yes, I definitely prefer. I don't play turbo unless it's a free roll, of course. Then I'll play of course, any free roll if I have the time. But I'm not spending my frequent player points, neither any money on turbo tournaments. What I like to play is turbo heads up, because I'm bad at heads up, and I think that players who don't know me have less time to see through my bluffs at heads up when there is a turbo. So yes, heads up turbo is okay, but anything else, regular speed I prefer. Wow, all in before the cards came out, you were that confident you were gonna rise slowly. No. I was steaming. Make sure they put some money in. What happens if the flops come? I don't know. Queen Jack 6 and there's a flush draw. What do you do on the flop with Ace King? And somebody goes, oh wonderful, I bet the pot. Oh. Do you call with Ace King offsuit? You have only 2 more cards to come, and you don't have hit anything. You don't have any draw. You have nothing. I hate this. I'm very pessimistic about my flops when I have Ace King. What's happening here? Why does it not play? Is anything wrong here? Did it crash or something? Because there's no time running, no nothing, right? Hello? I don't see what's happening here. So there's a straight draw, I don't like it. Possible. Yeah, I call that. He will fold, Frovis will fold, and I will call this. Unless he set it with a 6 or 8, I'm good. I hate these flops when when you have aces. Somebody just might have a straight now. Look at that. What do you do if you have aces? And just imagine not being here only, yeah, Queen 10. Yeah. He had it on the flop. He had flopped the nuts. The only thing that can beat him was a club's flush, which did not come. Was that a split pot? I did not pay attention to it. It wasn't a split pot. He only doubled up. I don't know what's going on here. Log out and back in. That's happening frequently at the moment, says Mr. Trotman. Yeah, it sufficed to close the tournament and enter it again, as you have seen. Casper says, I've also played this 25 sit and go, like 25 cents sit and go, right? And I was first a long time. I was first a long time, but it takes so long, so I got bored and didn't get any money. Yeah, yeah. You can play very aggressively and be good at chip. Like look, the largest chip stack is about 8,000 now. But who knows whether he will win? Let's observe him. It's this crazy cat. Yeah? Crazy nickname. Looks like a maniacal player, very aggressive player. He may be buying the pots, but people will find out and beat him. That's my guess. I mean, it can be that Crazy Cat is just a stupid nickname for a very skilled player. Can be. He is sitting out. I will raise it. This is a tight player. He shouldn't call. Yeah. I have to steal blind sometimes. I will raise it again here. Come on, go all in. You won't get any better pot odds. You will be all in next round anyway. Yeah, sure. Flush draw. All right. You got me there. Oh, Crazy Cat, that's him. That's him, look at him. That's the chip leader. Brovis, you are back in business, I see. Two good hands and look at you. Good morning, Daywalker. What overlay tool are you using? Well, it's this holder manager, and it's got the add-on leak buster, and this is actually a heads up meant for 6 max games rather than 9 player tables, but it's the only HUD I'm little familiar with, or I'm somewhat familiar with. So I'm using that. Erebus says, I understand. I'm at a spectator point of view. Sorry, but it's easy for me to want to point out stuff I may see. What? No. I'm here for you. That's why I'm commenting this. I don't know. What is it? Okay, you are probably referring to your make sure they put some money in the pot and you get something from it. Yeah, you're probably referring to that. No, I have my reasons. I just don't explain them always. But feel free to ask if you don't know. Oh my god. S1 scene. Who won a second million in spins? Yes, I have seen it. There is the first 1 million winner in spin and go. I haven't seen it, but I mean I have read about it. You have to play. I don't play these spin and goes. I don't have the money for it. My bankroll is not that big. Oh, S1 is someone probably, right? Get it now. Someone seen who won the second million in spin. Yeah, that player has such a crazy nickname like SSSS666666. How can you choose that nickname? And that's exactly the kind of people these spin and go tournaments attract. It's gamblers, people feeling lucky. Just okay, here, have my money and let's see what I can do without it. With it. The winning odds in spin and go are rather bad. It's basically 1/3 is rake of it. 1/3 is rake. The payouts are then a matter of luck, of course. You can have a big payout, but that's what you pay for your rake then. Pay for with your rake. You spend $1 or $5 or whatever sum of money, and you can only win twice that amount. So like for $1, if you're the best player of the three and the luckiest, you will win $2 most of the time, and sometimes you win more because of luck, because of this spinning luck. So in the long run, it's even worse gambling than I don't know. Oh, did we flop good? Did we flop well? I think we did. Now we need a 7 or a pair on the board. No, not a raise, please. Did you hit your king yet? Maybe it wasn't a good play to bet it. But I was concerned that he may have a flush draw there. Ace-5 on the button, and it's suited. It's at least a call. It is at least a call. Oh, this is a fold, however. Orange Panda is a very loose player, but he's a luck box. He occasionally has a good pair. Ace-10, yeah, I would be dominated here. Ah, no, I wouldn't be. Against him I would win, but D-Joni would take it anyway, because he's going nowhere with his 4s, short stacked as he is. Why don't you play more tables at once? Yes, that's something I have tried, but I realize that I'm really doing a poor job on remembering how each player plays. This way I think a lot of my wins come from my reads. Reading players really helps me, and I really do better at tables which I focus on and where I observe the players carefully. So I prefer to play one table at a time. So ace king can beat me, but flush draw can suck me out, but I'll have to call this. Mister, I go all in now. He had a flush draw and he overvalued it. Of course, he can win. He wins about 20–30% of the time hitting the flush. Yeah, you can gamble that way, but in the long run, you're going to get poor. Oh, Devan says it's not this SSS. It was one more today. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Just donate $5 and I will play spin and go for $5. Maybe we will win $1 million. I'll give you 50% of the winnings if I win. Promise. Yeah, we raise here. If you can win more than 2/3 of a spin and go, it's not a gamble. Leverage. Well, there is some poker play involved, of course, but the stake structure is really high, really steep. There is not much room for serious poker play except for the beginning. And there you can just bluff as well, so I don't know, I played spin and go like 1 or 2 times. It was fun. I think I won once, but I realized, well, it's not what I want in the long run. Nice shove, Pat. Nice shove. You would have to win how much? 2 or 3 times? Yeah, just do the math and calculate how often, what percentage of the spin and goes you'd have to win to break even. And you will notice that you are not that good a player. And even if you are a good player, there's always chance. In three-player shootout with blind structure as it is, there is so much luck involved. There is so much variance. It just can't do that. Oh, Raptor, if you're good, you will shove now. No matter what you have, I think you won't get any call. It was actually a mistake putting money in this. Queen 3 offsuit. Yeah, definitely. It was not a hyper turbo, yeah, but win. Win 2 of 3 hyper turbos. Is it hyper turbo? This spin? I don't even know what's the structure there. Winning 2 of 3 hyper turbos is unreal. Yeah, it is. So oh boy. Ah, he kicked me out. Oh, out-kicked me. All in, Kirill Club. Have an ace again. I feel so lucky, I would like to call it. But it's a crazy call, right? But I have this lucky feeling. But mathematically, this is craziness. King 8 suited against any ace. You have at most 40% chance. It's got either a pair or chance. I have suited cards, but how often do you flop a flush draw? It's like 10% of the time you flop a flush draw. Pff, no. I don't have anything now to drink. Yeah. Pairs hold. A pair holds ace 8. Well. This is interesting. I think I'm beat. A very tight player raises. Actually, yes, he re-raises 3 bets. I think he's got something better than ace 8 offsuit. We will see. I mean, these chips are going all in. Aren't they, Pat? Yes, I thought so. Unless Raptor was bluffing. Queens, you see? What good would be my ace 8 here? Absolutely nothing. It was a good fold. But I can do these reads. This was an easy read, but because he has a big red 13 here as a tight, or he had a 7 before, I think. This is an easy read. But what do you do when a player of I don't know VPIP like 25, 28, 30 re-raises you? Then you suddenly don't know. VPI 25, 28, 30. It's a nice VPIP. Even I have that sometimes. My VPIP varies somewhere between a rock tight and this loose. And although I think I play always the same, so you can't really tell anything from this VPIP without looking at this. And then imagine you're multi-tabling, and then you have like 8 seconds to act, and you have to make up your mind whether he is bluffing or not. So that's why I prefer playing one table. I'm not that hand count chasing guy who really thinks I must play like 20, 30, 50,000 hands a month. No, I can do that once I can play cash games. Playing cash games, okay. If you're grinding cash games, probably your best option is to play, I don't know, 6 tables and wait for aces or kings, and that sort of monster cards, monster hands, and going all in with them. But I don't have enough money to play cash games. I want to grind it out with SNGs. If I see I can do good at SNGs, I initially, when I started poker, I was all focused on cash games, because here live games in the city are just tournaments where you even can't win any money, any real money. And well, I'm attending. I'm a member of such a poker club here, and they have like 40% rake, and the payout is they give you basically vouchers for food to buy at the restaurant or pub. It is a pub. It is actually is a classic pub here, and that's what you can win. But the rake is spent for nice like nice what do they call them in English? Like trophies, or what is it? What is the English? like a cup, like a winner's cup, right? And oh, this is just a fold. Does he have the ace? Oh, flip it. Hello? Should I spend more than... Call. Well, it was a good call. Wow, one of my few good calls here. Normally, I'm very scared to pay this last bit, but the pot odds, I say, well, mathematically, the pot odds are just crying for a call. Well, anyway, so you win nice cups and medals, and they pay you from the rake. Well, like each year we have a top 10 or top players ladders, depending on how many tournaments and what your finish is, where in these tournaments you get some points awarded, and the best player of a year or of a season, like a half-year season, gets something for free. For example, a buy-in into a real-life casinos tournament where the buy-in is like 200 euros, or you get a ticket to another live tournament where the buy-in is pretty high, or you pay for your accommodation there, and so that's why the rake is so incredibly high, and it's like a close-knit community. Okay, so I play there, and it's only tournaments, and I was so sick of these tournaments because I almost never could win them, and seriously, 800. How about 2.5? Okay, I lost it. Could not scare him off. My image is actually incredibly... Oh, 2 pair, yeah, what do you do with 2 pair here? There was no way of getting him out here, of the pot. And that's how you lose 80% of your stack. Now, I was feeling really lucky with the flush there. So I was trying to win some live tournaments there, and it was getting very expensive, and there were no cash games, because cash games in Germany, you know, it's absolutely illegal to play poker for real money here. Or you can do that, but it have to be in a casino, and the casino pays taxes, so you can't have any pub publicly offering poker plays for real money. You'd have to go to a casino, and there it costs like 100 times what you want it to cost. So I wanted to play cash games because I never could really try them. So I started playing cash games here and realized, well, I'm not that good at cash games. Not until I learn how to better play poker. But then the thing with me and blackjack happened, and I blew my bankroll, and I'm trying to grind it out again. So I'm grinding tournaments and hope that it will help me to improve in my live games. I already see a big improvement in my live games since I started playing tournaments in PokerStars. It probably won't help me too much in what is it, in cash games, because they demand a different strategy. But yeah, let's hey, playing on PokerStars as well, is it allowed to use a HUD there? Yes, it is absolutely allowed. Well, it is. They don't encourage you, but they don't ban you if you use a HUD, because how can they tell if you're using a HUD, right? They can't control it. They can't control it in any way, whether you use a HUD or not. Okay, they could somehow. You could have a license agreement that it takes screenshots from your screen and stuff, but they don't do it. They don't do it, but because online, if you, it brings money. If the HUDs would be forbidden, the only way how to play poker is to play single table, because you have to concentrate on really everybody on the table, how are they playing. And what the HUD allows you is multi-tabling. You can have 6 or more tables open and just take a brief look. Don't remember the players, of course, but take a brief look on a couple of numbers, and if you can read and interpret them, then you have a fairly good idea whether the player is tight, loose, whether he steals the blinds, whether he often 3-bets or whatever. Whatever you want, you can see there. So it allows you to play more tables, and more tables means more rake for PokerStars. So they totally allow the HUDs. It's nothing illegal. And what HUD I use is LeagueBuster. It says right here. It's from the LeagueBuster add-on for poker, for Hold'em Manager. I tried to customize it. Did not like it. I mean, I can hardly read anything on this HUD, except what I'm looking at is VPIP and the street aggression here. What's the player's aggression on each street, and of course how many cards I have, how many cards, how many hands this data is based on. So for example, about this player, I know this is a fairly precise representation of his play. About this guy, who I have only 20 hands from, these numbers almost mean nothing, or this 5 hands, that data, it's not worth anything. Now Lichtspiel, it is exactly what allows you to play multiple tables. You can't seriously play multiple tables without any HUD. It's just impossible. And they want you to play multiple tables because you will spend more money that way. Whether you will win or not win the money depends on your skills and on your HUD reading abilities. But don't feel like it's the key to winning. HUD helps, but I think I will shove here. I have blown it. Now this is a tight player, he's probably much better. Yeah, he was much better, but it was a coin flip, and it was okay go for a coin flip in this stage. I mean, I have destroyed my stake against Crazy Cat. So I had to do something. Yeah, so about the HUD, don't worry. When I bought Hold'em Manager and this HUD, I was feeling like a king. It's suddenly, wow, perfect. I have a HUD. I can exactly see how many cards, how often you fold, and what do you do. But it took some time, and I realized it's not everything. Even tight players sometimes bluff, and even loose players like this guy, where you see, okay, he's going, he's going in with every second hand almost. Even they sometimes have queens or kings and really monster hands. So it's really, you have to learn how to read this HUD, and don't rely on it too much. Really, well, it's easy for me to tell you so, because I play single table. Oh, flush, okay. And there are even HUDs which you pay for. I was looking for better HUDs, because okay, this HUD is not helping me too much, and I was feeling like maybe another HUD will do a better job. I believe it would, if I would learn how to read it. There are there is a player. There is a player who is offering, who is selling his HUDs. He's selling nothing but a HUD configuration for Holder Manager, and it is expensive. He wants something like $100 for his HUD, or he sells it to you cheaper if you only play low stakes. But his HUD really looks fine and nice, but then again you can read articles why poker HUDs are overvalued by poker players. So they may be overvalued, and the worse player you are, the more you may overvalue a HUD. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with my fours here. I didn't want another coin flip, but actually, like, against this guy it would be good. Yeah, I just can't find the HUD I originally wanted to buy. Darksider is asking whether I'm going to upload Ethan Carter today. Yes, I'm not sure whether I will upload it today, but I will play it today. I want to play 2 more tournaments to complete my daily challenge. Or actually, I could just take a break after this game and play some Ethan Carter and record it and play another 2 games which would contribute to my January challenge this evening, or in between somewhere. But I will have to render the recordings of Ethan Carter, and that will take a lot of hours. It usually takes about 3.5, 4, no, 5 times. I don't really know, but looks like 1 hour of recording takes 5 hours to encode. I have a really slow PC here, so that's going all in, by the way. So I will probably have to render it overnight. I think the night time would be the best to spend rendering. So I wouldn't let it render until I have played my evening poker sessions. Hey, tripling up, are we? Not an ace, please, not an ace. Very good. And you see, look at my VPIP, look at my preflop aggression. I'm like the full crazy loose player looking at my HUD. Yeah, as one of these, I would give this player no credit at all. And I had jacks. Well, sometimes they have it, sometimes they have it. That's why you should never overvalue a HUD. And look at these players. Look at these players. Super tight rock 12 VPIP. very tight player, 15 VP IP, and what did they have? I mean, look at their cards. They were going all in with Queen Jack offsuit, Ace 9 offsuit. This sometimes they bluff, or they feel like, okay, the blinds are getting me. So do something. Use my image to bluff them. And they do it. So the HUD is not the answer to poker. HUD is a help. HUD is a help. It may, if you can't decide what to do, how you react, you can look at the HUD, and it can give you the final push or the final percentage to decide something. Oh, this is rather bad. Okay, what does he have? A full house or what? He will go all in now. No? I'll check it down. Ah, splitty. Nice one. Yeah, so it's a perfect example. Perfect example. Daywalker says, I just registered at PokerStars EU. Well, congratulations. Did you play poker online on some other sites previously? Because I was considering, well, where do I wanted to go with Full Tilt Poker until I realized Full Tilt Poker was involved in this huge lawsuit, and then basically bankrupt, and then it was bought by PokerStars. And then, or I was considering this 888 Poker or Ultimate Bet or whatever other sites there are, Party Poker, and I read something about it on the web, and I thought, okay, I didn't like the image PokerStars had. I didn't like the way they comment the live streams. I didn't like how their software looks like. This is by the way the new version. It looks much better, but the previous version, you should have seen that. It was like, what? And so I didn't like almost anything on PokerStars, except it's the biggest site, and the way they offer you to deposit and cash out was sort of okay for me. So and obviously they have the most players, or apparently they have the most players of all poker sites. I mean, currently here there are 83,000 players playing currently, and in the evening time it's twice as much, sometimes over 200,000. So they really have the players, and I did not like what they offered me first, like these they appeared for me to be very tournament oriented and sit and go oriented, and I didn't like these terms. Why they call tournaments sit and goes, and why do they have tournaments, and what they mean by tournaments, what they mean by sit and goes? I don't know until today, but I just got used to it that they sit and goes is what a tournament is. A tournament is what a tournament is. And a ring game is a cash game. I don't know why they call it like that. All right. So I didn't like the terminology, and there wasn't too much I liked about PokerStars, but I got to like it. I got to like tournaments. And I started playing poker online because at this pub where I'm playing live, the buy-in for each round, for each tournament or a sit and go, call it whatever you want, is €7. And yeah, okay, €7. It's lunch money for me, but €7 each week, and win nothing but, I don't know, here and there €20 for food money in their pub. food and drinks money. So I went in, spent €7. I went in and I bought two drinks, like beer and whatever, €5. And sometimes you stay late and you go there from work, you haven't eaten anything, so you buy a lunch anyway. So it was like 15-20 euros spend money. And I realized, okay, every week, and that 5 or 6 times per month, or 4 or 5 times per month, it's like €100 per month. And I said, what? I'm spending that much for poker and not winning anything. It's just money spent without winning anything of value. And I thought, well, that's very very expensive. What I'm paying there for getting experienced at poker. I was feeling like the players there are good. I can learn a lot from them. But it costs me so much. It cost me. I play, I don't know, 80 hands in that tournament, and I pay 10-15 euros for it, for this experience. There must be a cheaper way. And I said, okay, PokerStars or any online poker site, they allow you to play, I don't know, 1 cent, 2 cent cash games. They allow you to play a tournament for 25 cents, even for 2 cents. There is this massive 1,000 player tournament, 2 cent buy-in. You can play that as often as you want, basically, and you can get a lot of experience, even if you're not winning any money. I didn't register here to win millions. I just wanted to play thousands and thousands of hands as cheaply as possible to get better at poker. And that's what this site is also offering me. I'm not here for the wins. I'm here for the experience. Split again. Yeah. Damn. I wanted to win this, Johnny. Where are you from, Kumar? Who is Kumar? Hey Kumar, are you there? Where are you from? Jay Murthy is asking. Daywalker says, yeah, I played on Party Poker about 5 years ago. Party Poker, yeah. I don't know that site. I didn't even see any streamers or YouTubers playing at Party Poker. I just didn't like Party Poker. Yeah, poker, it's party. Yeah, have fun. Yippee. I don't like this attitude. I think poker for me is a serious game, and I like to be serious about it. Of course, there is some luck involved, and you can have fun and you can make jokes and laugh, but basically, I think poker is a respectable game, which allows you to professionally earn money playing poker, and not many games offer you that. So I'm very serious about poker, and I have great respect. I very much respect professional poker players who can do that, because I have a good idea how hard it is to earn any money by playing poker. So I didn't like the image of Party Poker, doing like poker is fun, pretending like poker would be any fun. Rapitoru, if you shove, I call. I'm sorry, but I don't think you have it. Yeah, you probably don't. Oh, Kumar! No, that's oh, Kumar, it was Kumarbi. Aye. So, unless you have kings, if you have kings, you can win, but No. Um, so where are you from, Kumar? Kumarbi is. I'm from Germany, streaming from Germany, Wolfsburg. I thought you were talking to somebody in the chat, like Kumar. It's a South Asian name, or in India, Nepal. I had a friend called Kumar. So yeah, I thought you were looking for. No, Kumarbi is a Hurrian name. It is an ancient Near East god of the Hurrian culture. Oh, are they called Hurrites, or what is it? Or Hurrites? Is it Hurro-Urartian languages? Hurro-Urartian Hurrian languages. Yeah. So Hurrian language, Hurrians. It's the Hurrians. It's these people. They spoke a Hurro-Urartian language called Hurrian in Anatolia and northern Mesopotamia. The largest and most influential Hurrian nation was the multi-ethnic kingdom of Mitanni. The Mitanni perhaps being the Indo-European speakers who formed a ruling class over the Hurrians. Yeah, but it was an influential nation. Hittite, yeah, times of Hittite empires and Mitanni Empire. At those times, I was looking for a nickname. Well, I have studied this ancient Near East history, so and these languages. So I'm close to this field of studies, and I was looking for a nickname which wasn't taken. I wanted to go with some mythology sort of stuff, but everything I tried to make a nickname for was taken. I think Nagidal wasn't taken, but I want to be Nagidal my gaming handle, and for poker something else. And so I was looking in the deity lists and names of these old cultures until I found something which was not taken already, because I didn't want to add any numbers to it. This guy seems to take little things way too literally. What is little? Like, I don't know what you mean. You don't like my what was it? What I told about poker stars and party poker and stuff, or what? Yeah, I do care about some details as that. Call it whatever you want, like it or not. I do like how you play, calculating and stuff. You should try it on my own play. You have to be aware of. I mean, to win in the long run. Of course, you can win just by luck. You can be lucky and win with any hand, but to win in the long run, you have to have pretty good idea what are the odds of winning with this or that hand against some other hand, or mostly, of course, you don't know what these players have, but you get an idea. You have a quality range of hands they can have, and like pocket eights. It's good, but it's not that good that I would risk my whole stack for it. But if he calls, I will probably make a raise here to 1.8 thousand and see what he does. If he raises me, then I know he's got a better pocket pair. And he hit a pocket pair, but threes against eights, it's like 20% dog. It's a good fold. So although I don't like his nickname, yeah, he looks like a good player, and it seems like we might end up in heads up against each other if I play well. Okay. Well, let me put him all in. If he has an ace, he's ahead of me. I must call this. But I have flopped very well. Yeah, I have that. Did you see the chance? Did you see the odds? I had something like 40% something odds. Yeah, I don't know. I feel this was probably bad because any ace, king, any two overcards will shove against me, but it was a good opportunity to steal the pot. Yeah, I will fold now. So we are only 10 players, so we are one player needs to be busted and we will be on final table, and 4 more players, so there will be not a payout until we are 7. Only the top 7 players will be paid. Yeah, if Johnny shoves, well, no, it's a walk anyway. They gave up their blinds. King Jack. He gave up his blind. Fold it. What other games do you play, bro? Is asking Jay. I have a series on YouTube. Many Let's Play series on YouTube, basically RPGs games. But today I will record. The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. It's a game. It's a game my subscribers kindly gave me the money to buy it. I wanted to play this game, so that's what I will record today. But I have a Skyrim series going on, Dark Brotherhood playing there. I have a rather successful Let's Play of, I don't know, what was he, Jovier character? He was something like a Khajiit thief, sort of freelancer, whatever, in Skyrim. That series is very popular. And my Oblivion Let's Play is also not so bad on YouTube, but at least people like it. So that sort of RPG stuff. I also do Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress is, but I do it very rarely. I stream it rather than publish it on YouTube. And some weird games. Yeah, some old games like the Elder Scrolls 1 Arena Let's Play. I started and did not finish yet. Some dungeon crawlers. some turn-based strategy games. What I don't play is shooter games. I tried to play Ghost Recon, I tried to play Counter-Strike. I suck at those games. So I don't play any games like that. Obviously, it's the games that attract players most. I tried to play Fallout. Did not like it. I mean, Fallout 3, or what was it, Fallout New Vegas or something. I don't do that. I'm a very big fan of Star Citizen. Well, you can't quite see it, but this is the Arena Commander T-shirt from the Star Citizen. So yes, some you have to see on my YouTube channel. How much did you deposit, and what was your bankroll, and what are you at now? I did deposit. What was it? I think I can actually look it up. I think I deposited for something like $85 in total. $85. Let me see this. Yeah, deposits. It doesn't show me my deposit history. But I think I first deposited for $40 and took this $20 bonus, and later I make another deposit for $24. So I had a bankroll with this free $20 bonus which PokerStars give you if you want it. I had about $105. That was my starting bankroll, and I paid about $80 for it. And I played rather awfully. I lost a lot in cash games. I lost a lot in tournaments until I was down to something like $74. And then I started sort of winning a little bit again in cash games because I realized, okay, the way I play poker is just losing me money. I have to learn to play poker from the scratch and really well. So I started learning, and my earnings were better here. I felt lucky at one point and started playing blackjack, where I instantly earned, I think, something like $130. It was a blast of luck and easy win there. So I wanted to continue my blackjack lucky streak, and of course I lost my old bankroll, and I lost my poker bankroll. I lost, yeah, what did I lose? Over $200, and in one session of blackjack, and that's where my bankroll went down to mere $20. Was it $20 or no? I think it was like $10. Yeah, I believe it was $10. I had $10 left of my total bankroll of 230, 250 something dollars. $10. And then I play one tournament for $1 buy-in, and I won that. So I won $20 more, and I had $30. And with these $30, I started my Kumarbi Poker YouTube channel and Kumarbi Poker Twitch channel, and that's where I started to see, okay, I have $30. Let's win back the money I lost in blackjack, and please raise me. I can't make it any cheaper for you. Please raise me. Hello, Rico de Grace. Nice to see you. Do I get a raise? Oh, please. I want to double up. Come on. All or nothing. All or nothing. No. Ah, okay. It wasn't necessary, was it? But what do you do with jacks? It was a coin flip. I was a slight favorite, but it was a 50-50 chance. Okay. Yeah, so I need to finish 7th at least to get anything paid. I'm still shocked by my loss with the jacks. Was it really necessary to go all in with the jacks? It was not necessary, but why would I fold jacks, please? I didn't put him on such a good hand as he had. I wished he had ace jack or something. Or I wished actually he was bluffing. But when he re-raises me, I was pretty sure that he does not have queens, kings, or aces. And so, yeah, 2 overcards against the pair. Yeah, coin flip. I don't think it was too crazy, because the only other option would be to fold to his raise, and what he raised me, what was it? I mean, that was not too much of a raise, was it? How did it go? Min raise. He makes a triple raise. It's a reasonable raise. And I mean, if I four bet him, he will shove. So I could steal the blinds here. Now I think this was perfectly reasonable. I mean, the money would go all in anyway, either four betting or not four betting. It's a coin flip. It's a bad thing is that it was a coin flip. Oh, I would have won that. It was a coin flip between 2 big stacks. Usually you see coin flips between short stacks, but yeah. No, blackjack is pure luck. Blackjack is just crazy. And I will fold. Because blackjack, you have to decide about the size of your bet before you see your cards. Just think about it. It's pure luck. And it's close to 50-50 chance of winning, losing. It's like playing roulette and betting red or black. It's close to that. The edge of the house is not even that much. So even if it's like a fraction of a percent, in the best case, or even if it's like you have a 49% to win each hand, yeah, it's a gambling game. You can't play blackjack professionally without counting cards and stuff like that, which is a technique which takes so much effort. It just doesn't pay off, in my opinion. So yeah, blackjack is just horrible. What stakes were you playing for cash games? Oh, 1 cent, 2 cent, of course. With a $100 bankroll. I read about bankroll management and what you should do, and if you want to play poker professionally, like there is this somewhere, maybe it may have been on a PokerStars site. There was a table. If you're playing poker casually and just does not care whether you lose or win money, and don't care whether you will make other deposits, and you can often afford to make a redeposit, then you can play with something like 20 buy-ins. If you're a poker amateur and are playing this seriously, you should have a bankroll of 40 buy-ins for what you're going to play. So if you're going to play 1 cent, 2 cent games, where the normal buy-in is $2, 100 big blinds, you should have about or was it, yeah, about 40 buy-ins, which is about $80. No, actually, I think it was like 10 buy-ins for the casual player, 20 buy-ins for the amateur player, which would mean cash games for 1 cent, 2 cent for about $40, $50 or bankroll, and for the professional players, 80 or even more buy-ins for what you're aiming at. And I said, okay, let's try to simulate. Let's try to simulate a professional poker player, whether I can be that. Let's go for 80 buy-ins, cash game, 1 cent, 2 cent. I said, okay, I need $2 buy-in, and I need this 40 times or 50 times. I will start with that and see where it goes. So I went with a bankroll of $100. And it went, of course, downhill because I can't play that. I just started playing poker then. I did not have much experience, and of course you're losing money as an inexperienced player against all the sharks grinding the micro stakes cash games. So in the long run, I was losing money, and the rest, you have heard the rest of the story already. Hoopy says, just call the 3-bet position, and on that ace high, the flop is easy fold. Yes, yes. Yes, I will do that. I'll have to double up now, right? It's a pity I didn't make it into money. But I want to slide in the money, you know. Now, we are on the bubble now, let's face it. We are on the bubble. What do you do on the bubble? There is one man, two players shorter than me. What should I do? I think I will fold anything worse than ace jack. I have to play really tight here because there is no need to do anything crazy. 3-6. I could steal, of course, I could steal the blinds, but we are on the bubble. No, I want to get in the money. I wasn't paid off lately. Really, I need this money. I would have won this, but who could have known, right? 9-8. Okay, we are now in the money, and I need to double up. What do I do here? Crazy Cat is not that crazy. He will call my 9-8, but 9-8. I think Crazy Cat has a good ace, like ace 10 or better. Maybe a pocket pair. Maybe king queen suited. But my 9-8 is a dog. It's just not. Now I need an ace. To shove, I want an ace. Now I want, yeah, ace 9 or better, or any pocket pair, except maybe for deuces. But why not deuces? But at least this tournament will pay for itself. Even if I end up 7th, I will get paid for what for the buy-in. Octronul says, if it were that easy, everyone would do that. At least use a counting program. Yeah, blackjack. Almost nobody, I tell you, almost nobody is playing blackjack for real, like professionally. It's. I should have tried to steal the blinds here. Mistake. Leaking chips here. Leaking chips. No, but in poker, it's perfectly possible to play professionally for profit, for big profit. Well, depends on how big that profit is. Sometimes you read, okay, this player has won 200,000 in poker, or this player has won 1,000, this player has won 1 million in poker. But it sounds amazing, but then you think, okay, this guy's won 1 million, or he has so much and so much thousands of cashes in his poker place. Damn, how much did he spend to win that? It depends on what is his net win. And when you're looking only at the net win of poker, and you can read about that on the internet. So what is the average net win of good professional poker players online? You realize that they win only if they're really good, and long-term statistics, it's something like 2 to 3 big blinds per 100 hands. It's just a fraction, because I mean, my chips are going in now. This is just I don't ever get better pot odds. I don't like the raise. He's got an ace, but I have to suck him out. I have to double up or die. Yeah. Flush. No, not flush, but queen. I had a worse hand, but you see, either I double up now and get a chance to win this, or I fold and will blind out to death. This is, and like this, I mean, ace 10. I don't think ace 10 would be good here. I can at least call and see. Okay, I'm shoving it in. I don't think he's got an overpair. Yeah. Wonderful. Excellent. I got my money back. I got my chips back. The chips I lost with my jacks is back now. 9-8 offsuit is not good enough at this point. I knew that thing. Think euro sum. Yes, I think euro sum. Wait for ace jack or better than shove. I think I'm doing a very good job. You can watch my past sessions on my Kumar B Poker YouTube channel, and you will realize I did not play this good in any of my previous videos yet. There is obviously a lot of luck involved here, like this queen jack sucking out crazy cat. But I mean, show me a player who has won a tournament, multi-table tournament, without any luck. It almost doesn't happen. I mean, if that happens, where your every call, your every all-in, you had a better hand, it just doesn't win. And just it's such a rare occurrence. There is always luck involved. Like yesterday. Yesterday at the live game. I was short stacked, of course, 5-6 big blinds. Another short stack before me shoves in. I see my ace 8 offsuit. I don't put him on anything better. I call. He has king 6 offsuit. I have ace 8 offsuit. It was something like 60-something% favorite for me. He sucked me out on the river. He hit his 6. Nice hand. Goodbye. That was it. Yeah, like, should I call? No, I should not. This would be a bad call. This guy is very tight. He is waiting for a good hand. He has at least king or ace high or a good pair. I'm for this. This is, yeah. You see, that's exactly my read. He actually surprised me with the strength of his hand. I did not put him on ace king or such a tier 1 or tier 2 hand, but yeah, people have it here. I mean, this is so. Come on, I'm 6th. We are on the 6th place now. 6th place pays 62 cents. This tournament has cost me already 25, so what would be left there is something like 38 cents. That's too little. We need to go here. 3rd place, 4th place. That's our goal here. I'm now seeing delayed the ace 10 hand against the pocket threes. I'm happy that I called. I sometimes tend to shove all in, and then it would be a race, ace 10 against pocket threes, which is about 50-50. Of course, I'm a slight underdog there. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. I have to raise this. But when I saw the 10 on the flop, I knew I had it. Don't you think you should play more than one table? No, Gumpify, I have tried that. Wow, look at this! Yes! I must call this. Well, do I have to call or re-raise all in? Re-raise all in. Flip. Oh no! Oh no. No, no, no. Okay. Pocket pairs are hard. Maybe this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. I underestimated him once again. I felt too lucky there. I will... Should I fold this? Right now I'm down to a chip count where any two cards are actually good, but I'll fold this. I'll fold this. King 5. Okay, I'll let you have it. Well, I have to go in on the big blind at the latest. Vita is good morning. Hope you didn't read my... No, I did not read anything message. Sorry, not taking part. No, don't worry about it. I was taking too many coin flips here. The ace queen call was bad. So next hand I'm go all in. It's the next hand. 9-5 suited was not a bad hand, but man. Any two cards now, any two cards. So we end up 6th. We will get paid 62 cents. It's better than losing something, right? It's better than losing. Look at my 5-9. Man, it was so good. I would be so good here. I don't suppose they have any jack. I should have gone all in now. Suited connectors. Okay, there's a flush here. No. Any two cards, really? Any two cards? Even 9 deuce? No, I'll have a better hand next time. No, I thought I would have something slightly higher and slightly more connected or slightly more suited. No, 9-2 that would be just crazy. That was just like giving up. 9 deuce is not going to make it, and it looks like players have monsters here. Yeah, 9 deuce would be no good here. Definitely not. It was a good fold. Hey guys, poker is not just skill. No, I'm ready. Please come on, let me go all in now. Poker is not just skill. Poker is luck too. But luckily for the professional poker players, it's more skill than luck. It is more skill than luck. If you play it long enough, skilled players will win more than lucky players. Yeah, I think Eurosam says it was a good call. I think it was the only thing I could do that with that ace queen, because Hurep, man, he was under pressure, right? He was. But let me review that hand. Actually, I don't think it was a mistake. He had 9s, of course. What do you do with 9s? But I look at his stack. He has something like 10 big blinds or 10, 11 big blinds. There are antes. It will grow the big blinds. So let's don't see his 9s now. But think of what would a player who plays 20% of the top 20% of the hands. What would he shove with? Or like shove. What did he do? He was in the small blind. I'm min raising, and of course min raising is just, hey, give me the blinds. I'm stealing them. So people often 3-bet you. People often 3-bet you just to say, okay, look at this. And now the pot odds go crazy. I shouldn't have min bet this. I'm sure if I had I raised to something like 3,000, these two players wouldn't be in there, and this guy would immediately shove. And then I would have an idea what kind of hand he has. Then I would say, okay, he does not have ace queen. He has something better. And I would probably then fold. So it was a bad play. This was an unskilled play. I shouldn't have min raised it. What I was thinking, what happens when I min raise this? Okay, let's min raise them. Let one. I thought I would get one call, maybe 2 calls at most. See the flop, and if you flop an ace or queen, go for it. But what I thought would be more likely is that everybody will fold. Did not happen. The pot odds just went crazy. This guy calls. And see the pot odds. The pot is already 6,300, and for this man, it's just only one thing to do, and that is shove. That's just how strong the pot odds are. So it was an initial mistake. I induced this by min raising with a hand which should have made a greater raise. But no matter. It doesn't depend so much. Actually, it was a good thing to do this, because look, we've got these two callers, and if I had raised to 3,000, he would have shoved anyway, and this money wouldn't be here. But of course, then I would have a better read of his hand, because now if these two guys call, he could shove with almost anything. So these two calls obscure now my reading of his hand. Now I can't really read any great strength into his hand. At least I can't read anything into it that would be better for that would speak for having anything better than ace queen. Because had I been in this position with my ace queen offsuit, I would have shoved. I would have shoved with ace jack. I would have shoved with ace jack. Maybe not with ace 10, but with ace jack I would have shoved. So now I can't really read this guy. It's natural to shove here. So in that respect, it was a mistake to min raise here. I should have raised better. I should have raised to 3,000. He would have shoved, and I would say, okay, what am I running here into? He's got something better. I fold, and I would be alive. But this way, it went just crazy. So my only option was here, of course, to call, because there is the pot odds. What are the pot odds, right? There is a pot of 15,000. Yeah, ace queen, whatever they have. I mean, you get the idea. So that is. So the mistake was not the call of his all in. The mistake was the min raise. I should have raised it more, and I would get a better read on him. Yeah, I'll call. Deuce 5. Come on, give me something. Yes. No. He makes the straight. Okay, that's just bad luck, but I did the best I could. We have won 60 cent, not actually 60 cent, but yeah, how much? 62 minus 25. 62 minus 25, 37 cent. It's better than nothing. I have won 37 cent. I have won another buy-in into one of these tournaments. I will play again probably this evening. So stay tuned. If you liked it, you may follow me to get a message whenever I start streaming. I don't have a regular schedule, so don't expect me to stream every Saturday morning. You can, but I upload my sessions on my YouTube channel, so even if you miss it, it is not permanently stored here on my Twitch channel, you can see it on the YouTube channel. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed it. I very much enjoyed it, playing this session. There was some mistakes, some luck, some not luck. It was very balanced. I think it was very balanced. I could have done better. I have to learn how to do better, but I'm happy that I did not lose any money. I won a little bit. My bankroll is up to 25.15. Yeah, that gives me like 120 buy-ins into these tournaments. I think I can play them further. Have a good day. See you next time. Any great strength into his hand. At least I can't read anything into it that would be better for that would speak for having anything better than ace queen, because had I been in this position with my ace queen offsuit, I would have shoved. I would have shoved with ace jack. I would have shoved with ace jack. Maybe not with ace 10, but with ace jack I would have shoved. So now I can't really read this guy. It's natural to shove here. So in that respect, it was a mistake to min raise here. I should have raised better. I should have raised to 3,000. He would have shoved, and I would say, okay, what am I running here into? He's got something better. I fold, and I would be alive. But this way, it would have been just crazy. So my only option was here, of course, to call, because there is the pot odds. What are the pot odds, right? There is a pot of 15,000. Yeah, ace queen, whatever they have. I mean, you get the idea. So that is. So the mistake was not the call of his all-in. The mistake was the min raise. I should have raised it more, and I would get a better read on him. Yeah, I'll call. Deuce 5. Come on, give me something. Yes. No. He makes the straight. Okay, that's just bad luck, but I did the best I could. I did the best I could. We have won 60 cent, not actually 60 cent, but yeah, how much? 60 minus 62 minus 25. 62 minus 25, 37 cent. It's better than nothing. I have won 37 cent. I have won another buy-in into one of these tournaments. I will play again probably this evening, so stay tuned. If you liked it, you may follow me to get a message whenever I start streaming. I don't have a regular schedule, so don't expect me to stream every Saturday morning. You can, but I upload my sessions on my YouTube channel, so even if you miss it, it is not permanently stored here on my Twitch channel. You can see it on the YouTube channel. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed it. I very much enjoyed it, playing this session. There was some mistakes, some luck, some not luck. It was very balanced. I think it was very balanced. I could have done better. I have to learn how to do better. But I'm happy that I did not lose any money. I won a little bit. My bankroll is up to 25.15. Yeah, that gives me like 120 buy-ins into these tournaments. I can play them further. Have a good day. See you.